Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather Hooper. I am now a 6th grade ELA teacher in Central Indiana, starting my 24th year. And I am on my way to start organizing my room. Yesterday, I went in and finished getting all the stuff off the walls in my old classroom and getting, all the sticky stuff taken down and all that good stuff. And then started cleaning in my other room. I will show you the progress of getting 24 years worth of stuff put away and gone through. And I'm really hoping to get rid of more stuff. I've already gotten rid of like all my paper copies and all that because I really don't need that anymore. Moving grades and just teaching ELA, so I'm excited, and it's like a huge weight off of my shoulders of just some stuff and papers. If you're new here, thank you. Please like and subscribe so that you can get future videos. Just know I don't do fancy videos. I don't do fancy editing. I just want to share what I'm doing in the classroom to hopefully inspire others and to hopefully create a place where we can share ideas and just thoughts with one another so that we can just help each other to be the best teachers that we can be. So if you are in it for that, please make sure you like and subscribe so that you can get future videos. So with that, let's see what we can get done today. All right, so this is my new classroom. It's exactly like my old one. The only difference is these 4 whiteboards are on this side of the wall instead of starting here and going halfway over. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. So we have all of this wiped out and ready to go. This cabinet is wiped out and ready to go. And then this one, that's where I'm starting. We have not wiped down all of this, but I don't store too much up there. So we'll see if that stays the same. This is where we're starting. Some of the things that I want to get done is we need to get the stickers off those cubbies. I want to get all my books put away, and these are all my picture books I think I want to put down there because that is a lot of money right there, and I'm not ready to part with those quite yet. And then these are for like my chapter books and things. I need to, let's see, if we have time, wipe down like these shelves because they're pretty dusty. And then I have a bunch of free stuff that I want to put out in the hallway that's down in my old room and my partner's room that I want to get. And I have like some stuff in here that's going to my old partner. So lots of stuff to do today. Let's see how much we can get done. Back for another day of organizing. Let me show you what we're starting with today. It looks a little bit worse, but it always gets worse before it gets better. So here's what we have. So this is my small group area and like my teacher desk, at least for now. I haven't decided if I want to purchase like a small desk to use just like for when kids aren't in here and I'm sitting in grading. I don't think it's necessary. I've always used a small group table, so I might just keep this. We did get all my picture books put away. Though that is one thing I had a hard time getting rid of, just because that's a lot of money. A lot of people donated those books, and we got all my tubs put in here. That's my small group cart that I'm not sure I'm gonna keep. I have to decide. Then this is some curriculum stuff over here. It needs to be organized a little bit better. And then all of my units. So most of those are empty now because they were 5th grade units. So I will be redoing those as I go through the 6th grade year. I moved my books to the front. So this is where my projector will project. And so I like this up front. And then I have this stuff left. So some of it I am still keeping, some of it I am not. And then this is like all like supplies and stuff. Not sure I'm keeping that. That's a pocket chart. This is some decor and some folders. This is stuff going to another teacher. This is gonna be my student center over here. So we're getting there, but we are not. We still have another whole day of organizing. So I'm hoping that we can get this done today and the room set up for the school year. Let's see what we can get done. Okay, so I haven't been really recording, kind of forgot, get busy and you don't even think about it. One thing I did was I had a bunch of pencils and tissues left. So I went and donated those to some of our specials teachers, so music, art, and library tech classes. And then I have taken all these bins down and wiped them out and wiped the cubbies so that I could put things up there and keep them up there. So I will have to relabel some of those. Some of them don't have anything in it because I've been working really hard at getting rid of things. So I've made some like baskets to sell. So like maybe like kid rewards, people could put like in their treasure boxes and stuff if they had it, or like things that you could use for like review games and stuff. I made a basket of that, and just things that I know that I wouldn't use in 6th grade. So that is what I've been doing. I feel like I haven't gotten hardly anything done. You can't tell by looking around. So I'm gonna continue working on getting it all put away. I'd like to have that done today. That is my goal. So let's get going. I have things that need to go behind my desk. I am going to clean off this black table because that's what I'm gonna put back there, I think. But I need to go ahead and get this bulletin board done before I get things in front of it, and I can't get back to it. So I'm gonna pause like putting things away and get the background and the border up around that. Got that done. The hard part, this side isn't quite out as far as that, but I am just gonna leave it. I think it will be fine. But the hard part's done. So I'm gonna go get some lunch and then I'm gonna come back and continue putting things away. It is a completely another day. So I have so much done, but I have all the little stuff to do. So I have like labeling to be done, and I was like, oh, it's not a big deal. Do you know how many times I've been frustrated because I have either switched things or gotten rid of things and I can't find where I put the new things because the labels are wrong. So it's kind of a big deal. So I'm not stressed out during the school year. So I need to figure out all those and print those. I need to, I have like the choice is yours that I used to have at the front of my room. I'm gonna hang that over there. So I might do that today. And then I have like this little paper sorter thing here. I've always had it in a cabinet that is over here, but there's so many Clorox wipes in there. So I need to find a new spot for the Clorox wipes. So that is what I'm going to begin working on. So first I'm gonna get the paper put away because that container right there is, or sorter, is driving me crazy. Then I'm probably gonna get my words up over here because I don't know that I'm doing much more decorating past that. I don't know what I need. I want my decorations or whatever I put on my wall to be intentional. I don't want it to just be cluttered and have things up there. If I don't, you know, end up wanting to put anything up, oh, I do have like a light up reading sign I need to hang up. But I don't want to be unintentional about it and just put things up to put things up. And I also don't want it to be overcrowded. So I will wait to do some of that, but that's what we're going to work on today. After that, it'll just be little odds and ends. Oh, the other big thing I want to get done is get my desks put into the space that I want them put into. So then after that, I will sit and plan if I have extra time. So otherwise it'll just be little things that I'm like, oh, I forgot to do that and forgot to do that, or that's not straight and I need to fix that. So that is what we're working on today. So come along on this journey with me yet again. It's a pin. It's like a picture holder pin. So, and it worked really well last year. So let's get this hung up. Not too bad. So now we just have to get, it's fairly straight. Not too bad. So now we need to get power over there so that we can light it up. All right, so another thing I needed to do was get my lights plugged in with my remote control so that I don't have to go around and turn on each one. So I finally have that done. I have one light. I need to get a, this one does not have a light bulb. I can't find my extra light bulbs. So that's awesome, but I will pick up some more. So there is that one. And then, all right, so there's those three, and well, the two lights and the read sign. 4 is this one over here. My 2 doesn't work, so there's that one and there's that one. So this one I can't get. I'd have to do multiple extension cords, and that just kind of, I don't want to. So I found on Amazon some like rechargeable light bulbs, but they only last like 3 to 5 hours. So I'm gonna get some of those hopefully, and then use it as needed. So like if it's a cloudy, rainy day, we can turn it on. But otherwise, I also have like these small lamps that you can charge that we can put on the tables to help them see too. I hate the regular light. It gives me such a headache sometimes. That and expo markers always give me a headache. So I try to do without lights as much as possible. And if they can't see, they can grab one of the other lights to turn on so that they could do their work in an easier manner. Occasionally I turn the lights on, but I prefer to have them off as long as they'll allow us to keep our lamps. So there's that. I'm hoping I don't have to figure out a situation. I mean, I could probably do another extension cord over to there so I don't need to worry about those light bulbs. Because if it only lasts 3 to 5 hours and then you have to charge it again, I don't know that it's worth it. So I might put another extension cord over there too, because that definitely needs more light over there. So let's get that done. Okay, so that is done. I don't have a light bulb for it, but I will get that. Next, I think I want to heat up my hot glue gun so that I can put up my "It is your choice" letters or saying. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, I got that done. So the choice is yours is up there at the top. Now I forgot I have this little bulletin board right here that I need to do. Again, don't know what I'm going to put on it, but at least the borders will be around it when I do decide. So let's get that done. All right, don't mind my sweaty mess. I just finished sweeping my floor, so I know that I got a good sweeping and not just spot swept. I got almost everything done that I wanted today and then some. The only thing I didn't get done was the labels. And that's something I can do next week when I get sick of planning or just need a brain break from something. I can work on those. I have my list and my sizes of all the labels that I need to make, so it really won't take that long. I'm not sure. I'm putting like a welcome sign out in the hallway, so I need to do that. And I need to laminate some new signs that I'm gonna put up that has, like, you know, we're a class school, so treat people right, do the right thing. And then I need to make one for the lifelines because I forgot to do that because I don't want to use my old stuff. I want to get rid of that, I think. So I don't have anything on my bulletin board. You can see in the background. I don't know what I want to put up, so I'm not putting anything up. I don't care that there's nothing on it for the first day of school. Let's see. I put up border around my board. I did get my bulletin boards done, board down here done, all this border up. I got up my magnetic for around where like my screen will display. I had extra, and I'm not separating my board like I had before, so I had extra magnetic border, so I put it around that. Not real sure what I'm gonna put up there. I wanna do some book talks every year. I say I'm gonna do that and I don't, so I think I'm gonna display them there. I have a few like book spots that I can display them here, and then I also have a couple up here. So I'm hoping that kids will pick those up. I got my Let's Read sign up, which you saw me do. This is the stuff that I think I'm gonna throw away. This needs to be laminated. These are my little drawers that I bought that go under my small group / desk table. So I need to laminate those. And then this is my question pile because, as I told you, I am moving to 6th grade, and this was stuff that was left and I wasn't quite sure and just made me had questions. This is stuff that I need to laminate from last year that I want to put away. Ooh, this I want to take home. This is a gift card. And then just some other things that need laminated, some possible things that I could do for the beginning of school, some task cards that I never used in 5th grade that I may be able to use in 6th grade, at least for remediation or just small group stuff. So I think that's it. Of course, now that I am done and ready to go, because I'm at a good stopping point, it started raining, so that's fabulous. But besides those few things that need to get done, I think I'm done with classroom setup. It was more throwing away, selling, donating to teachers, and just like getting rid of so much stuff. I had so much stuff. So I feel so much better now that I have pitched and donated so many things. It feels good. So if you have a whole bunch and you haven't done that in a long time, it's something that needs to be done. You will feel so much better. So I think I am done until next week. I will come in and I will start planning. We are starting Amplify. I've heard mixed reviews about it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So if you have any tips for Amplify, 6th grade, so it's different than the K to 5, I would love to hear them and just drop them below. Not negativity, please. Like, that's the last thing I need. I do not need negativity, but anything positive, different ideas that you think will help me, that would be fabulous. Don't forget to make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video.